Hey guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. Thanks for giving the video a thumbs up, guys. I see there are 0 thumbs up. How is that even possible? I'm just kidding. But yes, please do give the video a thumbs up. Welcome if you're watching this. Thank you for subscribing to my channel if you are new. Thank you for joining me for this Twin Flame Tarot Readings Live. Hey, if you happen to be a Leo, oh, and happy birthday to Jennifer. I know it's Jennifer's birthday today. Jennifer's usually helping me out to moderate the live streams, and it is her birthday today. So if you are a Leo, I have a video for you today at noon that will be posted. So yay! And I have upcoming Hi Sunshine Beach Girl 69. Oh, that is Jennifer. Oh, yeah. I always forget. Like, you changed your username. So oh, you're so funny. Okay. Yeah, it took me a second. It took me a second to calculate that, Jennifer. So we are going to get started, and new astrology videos coming out next week for all 12 signs. And so let me just explain that first as I get started, because I know not everybody who's going to join is here, but if you're going to join, then yay, and you can watch this on replay. So the way what I decided, let's put it this way, what I decided to do for the astrology readings, the horoscope readings. Oh, yay! Falana's a Leo. Yay! So what I decided to do is love, romance, dating, or love readings for each of the 12 signs every month for soulmates, twin flames, whatever, because you can't really separate the love category. I mean, you can, but as I mentioned in my vlog, a lot of people on the twin flame journey happen to be dating other people. So I don't think it's fair to exclude those people either. So we are going to do a, in the reading itself, I'll do it for the month. So for the month of August, starting the month of August, of course. So for example, for the month of August, and then I'm so excited for this category. Within the video, I'm going to do a category if you're single, in a relationship, or it's complicated. So I'll pull cards for all 3 of those categories. And then I will do yes or no questions as well, just like answering them and you have it in your head. So I'm really excited. And this is the way they're going to roll out every month. I'll roll them out in 4 days just because it's a lot of videos. I'm going to roll them out over 4 days in a row. So starting Wednesday, I think it's Wednesday. Either Wednesday or Thursday, I'll start rolling out the videos. I can't remember which day I picked. It's either Wednesday or Thursday. I'm going to start with fire signs, going to the air signs, then water signs and earth signs. And that's the way I'm going to do it every month. So just a little sneak peek into what we're going to do on the channel. So let's go ahead. Hello, Denisha. Hello, Denisha, who is a Scorpio. Hello, Clara. Hello, Valana. All right, so here we go. Purple Rain Spirit. We're going to start with Purple Rain Spirit. What are Adrian's feelings for me? Messages, please, and thank you. Okay, sure. So what I'm going to do is, excuse me, get Adrian's feelings for Purple Rain Spirit, please, and thank you. We've got the Ace of Cups in reverse, and it says self-love, time for reflection. So I do believe that Adrian is needing to focus on self-love and reflection toward self-love. And so if Adrian is not ready to pour, I think it's a her, I think you mentioned it, Adrian was a her, pour herself into you with the Ace of Cups romantic energy, then Adrian certainly is in a phase of self-love, like needing to learn self-love, self-reflection. So that's where Adrian is at. And let's go ahead and excuse me, let's go ahead and get some message cards from Adrian to you. Let's get this deck here, which is one deck of the Soul's Desire. All right, so Adrian, what are your messages to Purple Rain Spirit, please? And if you're just joining me, welcome and happy Friday. Happy Leo season not yet. Leo season starts at, I think it's 1:05 p.m. My time. So Purple Rain Spirit, Adrian's messages. I love our telepathic bond. I feel you with me every day. Okay. And Adrian, what are your messages to Purple Rain Spirit, please and thank you. I'm too needy of you, and I do not want to appear weak. So I really believe, Purple Rain Spirit, that is why the self-love card came out, or the reversal of the Ace of Cups came out. It's for that reason. Okay, so Scooby-Dooby, what does my DM want to say? Oh, sorry. Does my DM want to stay in their current relationship? Messages from DM, please. So Scooby-Dooby's person. Let's just see what's up here. And take these numbered cards out. Okay, so Scooby-Dooby's person and the person's relationship. Oh gosh, I still have numbered cards here. How did they get there? Anyway, let me separate those. I don't want the numbered cards. I don't know what's going on here. 1 second, sorry. Okay. Still have some numbers. I don't know how. I'm usually separating these really well. I don't know what happens. Okay, here we go. Let's do this. So Scooby-Dooby's DM and staying, is Scooby-Dooby's DM staying in the relationship or not right now? One more, because I'm not really sure. Yeah, they're going to stay in their relationship and move forward in the relationship right now. Okay, they're going to stay in the relationship and move forward in that right now. Okay, so hopefully that answered that question for you. And you would like some message cards. Let's get this deck out for you, Scooby-Dooby. So Scooby-Dooby's Divine Masculine Twin Flame, what are your messages to Scooby-Dooby, please? And thank you. I can't bear BEAR, this longing. And let's get one more. So Scooby-Dooby's DM to Scooby-Dooby. You make me feel absolutely incredible. So there's really a lot of longing from your DM, a lot of like good vibes, good feelings. But for some reason or another, your DM is going to stay in his relationship, or her. I'm not really sure which gender. Because I don't, yeah, you said there. So it could be for various reasons, right? They still might have karma that they're needing to work out with their partner, or, you know, a contract to fulfill, soul contract to fulfill. So there are many reasons why. Daniela B says, what does my DM want to say to me? What does he need to hear from me? Interesting. Okay. Well, what does my DM want to say to me? We are going to grab the message cards first. So Daniela B's DM, what do you want to say to Daniela B, please and thank you. Look, your DM says you are my best friend. That's really nice. It's really hard. Like, what does my DM want to hear from me? Well, that's a little bit, I don't even know how to ask that question, but let me ask the answer cards, okay? What does Daniela B's DM need to hear from Daniela B? We've got ask your angels for help. You know, when I get this kind of card, like asking your guardian angels for help, your spirit guides for help, it's usually a non-action card, Daniela B. It's usually a, you know, trust in spirit, surrender to God type of energy. So I would say do not take direct action towards your divine masculine. Just pray about it. Ask your angels and spirit guides about it. So Tamika says, where am I on the twin flame journey? What does my DM want me to know? Okay, sure. Excuse me. So this is Tamika. Where is Tamika on Tamika's twin flame journey? Please and thank you. We've got Judgment, heeding the call. I believe this came out in one of the readings. Oh, maybe not yet. I don't know. Here we go. So we've got Judgment, the Judgment card, heeding the call. And I believe that where you are at on your twin flame journey is doing a major assessment, a major life assessment, which means like, where have I been and where am I going? What do I like about where I've been up until this moment? Excuse me. And what would I do to change? What things would I change? What things can I congratulate myself for? Let's go ahead and get one more about Tamika on her twin flame journey, please and thank you. Yeah, the Hermit, spiritual mastery. So this is really a lot, Tamika, about self-reflection time. A time to pull back into your own inner thoughts, your own inner work, and really doing that life assessment. I really see that. You doing that life assessment, deciding where you have been and where you need to go. Let's go ahead and pull some cards from your DM to you. So Tamika's divine masculine twin flame. What would you like Tamika to know, please? Well, the first one that came out is I dream of you. That's the first one that came out. What would Tamika's divine masculine, what would you like Tamika to know? I want to see you. Okay, so dreaming and wanting to see you. A lot of desire energy, dreaminess energy, thinking about you energy. So that's definitely present with your DM. So now I have Vera who sent through PayPal. So let me consult my PayPal to look at Vera's PayPal message. Joy's energy toward Vera. Okay, and his messages for Vera. Okay, perfect. So what we're going to do is look for Joy's energy toward Vera. Please and thank you. We've got the Wheel of Fortune in reverse. And the Wheel of Fortune in reverse says breaking cycles that are beyond your control. I actually really like this, Vera, for your twin flame journey. I really like this. This means that your divine masculine is breaking free. Your divine masculine is breaking away from old karmic patterns that no longer serve him. And these karmic patterns were way beyond his control. So that is good news that he is now breaking away, breaking free from those old karmic patterns. Let's go ahead and have a look at what Joy must say to you right now. Joy, what is your message to Vera, please and thank you? I don't deserve you. I regret many things from the past that I can't take back. So Vera, if there was nothing totally catastrophic that happens between you and Joy in this lifetime, I would say that this could refer to past lives as well. So Joy, what is your other message to Vera, please and thank you? I'm a mess. I don't even know how to love myself or have a healthy relationship. So I do feel that joy feels unworthy, very unworthy, just in general. And that is likely to be part of the karmic pattern that joy is breaking. And even if you are breaking a karmic pattern, it does take time, right? It's not going to happen overnight. But the good news is those old karmic patterns are being broken, which is great, right? So again, thanks so much for those of you that just joined this live stream. We're about 15 minutes into the live stream. Please do give this video a thumbs up, guys. It helps YouTube recommend this live stream to others who happen to be on YouTube. It's a great way to spread the love. So we've got Andrea. I'm just going to write down names now. We've got Andrea, Filana, Clara, Jennifer. Everybody say happy birthday to Jennifer. Jennifer's birthday is today. Let's see. We've got Daniela B again. And True Gnomes. Okay. True. I just want to make sure I was reading that right. True Gnomes 111. Aries 11. We've got Dashina. All right. We've got Evan. And we've got Scooby Dooby. And then Purple Rain Spirit again. Oh, you're welcome, Vera. Absolutely. Positively. Oh, yeah, Dashina, I saw you have your super chat. Yep. Yeah, I saw that. So, yeah, for sure. I have you in the list. Okay, Dashina, don't worry. Oh, Gnomes is the nickname. Oh, got it. Okay. Got it. Well, I'll put that in parentheses. Gnomes. Got it. Perfect. So we're going to scroll back up and we are going to start with Andrea. Okay, please give me guidance from my spirit guides. Thank you. Okay, sure. So this is for Andrea. And Andrea's guardian angels, please help Andrea understand what it is that she needs to know to learn and to grow today in this week. A lot of judgment energy, you guys. We've got the judgment card again. All right, Andrea. This is what I said to, I can't remember. I think it was Tamika. But the judgment card is all about doing a life review, a life assessment. This is a good weekend to do that. So what I would do is get out pen and paper, get out a journal, reflect on, it could be your whole life, but maybe it could just be 2022 since it's 7/22/22, right? So perhaps you could just take a journal and a pen, do a little life review for the past 6 months or 8 months or 7 months, however long you want, and decide, like, where have I been? Where am I going? What things did I do that were great? What things did I do that were not so great? How would I change things? How would I congratulate myself for some of the things that I did that were really good? It's just a great idea to take the time to do this from time to time. When it shows up in a reading, the judgment card generally means that you're about to make a major change. And so if you do the major change without a big dose of self-reflection, it can sometimes, unfortunately, cause you to repeat old patterns. So if you would like to eliminate the need to repeat patterns, then Do the life review. Okay. So we've got Falana. I'd love any messages from Farid. Absolutely. So let's get this message from Farid, please and thank you. So this is from Farid to Falana. Farid's guardian angels, romance angels, twin flame angels. I was conditioned to hide my feelings from childhood. Okay, so that was the first message. So Farid, what are your messages to Falana, please and thank you? This time around, I'll do things right. Please trust me again. So there you go. I feel like Farid is in confession mode. That just sounds like confession mode, right? I wasn't taught to express my feelings, but I want to do things right. Clara says, Ty's energy toward me now and messages from him. Okay, cool. Excuse me. So let's get Ty's. We're going to use this card deck, Clara. So Ty's energy toward Clara, please and thank you. We've got 6 of Wands. I actually like this for your twin flame, Clara. 6 of Wands is the card of congratulations, but it's often the knight in victory coming forward, moving forward, coming forward, taking massive action forward. And I think the key word here, Clara, is forward, which I really like. Let's get some message cards from Ty to you. Ty's. Okay, I don't know if I'm pronouncing it correct. I'm sorry. I always thought it was Tithe, like some kind of Greek name, like Tythe or something. Okay, so ties to Clara. What is your message? I have your picture saved on my phone. That means he's checking up on you, looking at you. Clara, ties to Clara. What is your message? Stop questioning our connection, which I find really funny, Clara, because I believe you have told me that Ties has said that to you in person over the phone, has said, stop this, stop questioning our connection. So I think that's pretty funny that it comes out in the reading. All right, so let's go to Jennifer. Energy update and messages from Joe. We have entered separation for sure now. Okay, got it. All right, so let's do, to that end, I also want to take a tarot card, Jennifer, from Joe to you. So let's get a tarot card, Joe's energy toward Jennifer right now. We've got a 4 of Swords in reverse. Oh, God. I think this is very telling, Jennifer. It's really telling as to where Joe is right now. The key word is burnout. Burnout, lack of action. Burnout, lack of action. 4 of Swords in reverse. When I get this type of energy, Jennifer, it literally speaks to trying over and over and over again to do something, and it's just not working. And so I do believe that perhaps Joe has tried to maintain the relationship where he felt the relationship was and needed to be. But by trying time and again to maintain, he burnt out literally. And that is why the inaction. I want to get one more card because this is going to help us to understand further where Joe is at when it comes to you. Champion of Wands, swept off your feet. So I think he does need to be in this space of burnout / inaction in order to gather up the strength and the energy to be the Champion of Wands. Champion of Wands is like the Knight of Wands. And the Knight of Wands is going to take action to come forward. But I feel like he is now gathering up his energy to be able to then do that. So let's go ahead and take a look at some message cards from Joe to you. So Joe, what are your messages to Jennifer, please, and thank you. I just feel so intimidated by our connection. So hence the burnout, because if Joe was trying to keep it at status quo level, like just kind of like maintaining it, and he did burn out, it's because he felt that there was something else, obviously. So trying to suppress something, trying to keep something at a certain level without letting it grow or fall, it requires so much energy to exert to that. So Joe, what are your messages to Jennifer, please? Here we go. I am so grateful for all that I have learned from you and our connection. Thank you. This card, I know it does sound like a final thought. I don't feel that it's a final thought with Joe. I feel it's a pause. It's a hit the pause button because he is energetically drained. And he is energetically drained of his own doing. So it's nothing that you did, it's his own self that energetically drained himself. So just know that. Okay. Here we go. Oh, that's funny. Okay. Oh, it is TYTHE. Okay, so I wasn't imagining things. That's really funny. All right, I'm gonna go back. Hold on. I gotta go back and let's go back to Daniela B. My DM is leaving involuntarily. He might return by fall or never again. I'm afraid of losing his 3D self. Okay, Daniela B, I'm assuming he's leaving the country where you're at. So yeah, I'm not really sure what you mean by that, but you're saying, like, was he forced to leave a country where you're staying? Okay. Well, let's see what Spirit has to say about your Divine Masculine leaving. So Daniela B's Divine Masculine Twin Flame. What's the deal with you leaving, and what are you returning? What's happening there? I need a second card because I'm not really sure. So okay. So I mean, this has something to do with him leaving wherever he's leaving, has something to do with like a team effort that either failed or a team effort that is needing to happen so that he can stay where he's at. Um the reason why I say it could be something that failed because we have the 10 of swords in reverse next to it. And the 10 of swords in reverse says releasing pain and the suffering. Releasing pain and the suffering. Again, I don't know your situation, but I do have a feeling that the path that was trying to keep him there, whatever country you happen to be speaking about, the path that was trying to keep him there just wasn't for him. Like it was causing too much pain. So maybe there was a lot of tension, maybe there was a lot of heartache, maybe there was a lot of legal battles, but I think by him leaving, he's actually going to end his own suffering. It was too hard to try to stay put. So, I mean, that doesn't mean you won't see him again, his 3D self again, but that's where he is right now. So I hope that was helpful. Okay, gnomes. Any messages from my DM? Sure, let's do that. So gnomes, DM, what do you have to say to gnomes, please and thank you? I've been hurt more times than I can count. Let's get more information on that, gnomes, okay? Gnomes, DM to gnomes, please and thank you. I want to make love to you over and over again. Okay, definitely love, if anything, chemistry connection, but trepidatious because he's been hurt, or she. I'm sorry, I don't know the gender here. So gnomes is DM to gnomes. If I show you my feelings, you might go off me. This is a British expression. I'm not British. This deck is British. But I just think like if I show you my feelings, you might like leave or you might be like, or make fun of me. So definitely very insecure about their feelings, super insecure about their feelings, but they know they have the chemistry with you. But really hard to show these feelings because I've been hurt so many times. And I'm afraid, how will you react if I show you my feelings? So a lot of trepidation there is what I'm sensing from your DM. Okay, so Aries 11. Okay, so hold on. Let me just stop and write down a few names, and then we'll do, in a few minutes, once I do the next two readings, then we'll do a last call for readings. Does that make sense? Okay, because we have Aries 11, Dashina, Evan, Scooby Dooby, Purple Rain Spirit. Then, hold on, I'm sorry, Scooby Dooby, Purple Rain Spirit. Then I have Jyoti and Joanna. And oopsie, what happened there? And Andrea. And Denisha again. Oh, Dashina. Sorry. I don't know why I pronounced that wrong. Dashina. I got to make sure I pronounce that right. Then Monica. Got Monica twice. Okay. And then Virgo Love. Oh, that's great. Gnomes, I'm really happy that resonated for you. And then we have, after Virgo Love, then we have Clara. Again, awesome. Okay. Okay, got it. Oh, got it, Daniela B. Okay. I thought it was like, I'm leaving the country. um, yeah. So Daniela B, I feel like from that reading, your DM was not in a happy place. That's the thing. Because when you get that Three of Pentacles, which is about teamwork, working as a team, working together, like when you get that with the Ten of Swords in reverse, it's almost like I gotta leave this place. That's the thing. It's like I gotta leave this place. It's like too painful for me. So, yep. Awesome. Awesome. Okay. So Aries 11. Oh, Takia, if you have trouble with this super chat, you can always send via PayPal. Look in the info box. My email is in there in the info box, and I will just check my PayPal because I get it on my phone. Okay. All right. So Aries 11 says, let's go back up. Sorry. Wow, I have to go all the way up. Here we go. Messages from AD, please. Okay, sure. Let's do that. So AD's higher spiritual self, AD's guardian angels. What are your messages to Aries 11, please, and thank you. Trust in the infinite possibilities. To me, that tells me if you don't see a way, God will find a way. Like spirit will find a way. Aries 11's DM AD to Aries 11. Don't give up on me. Don't give up on me. I feel like those two messages are very intertwined, right? Because if you don't see a way, then it's easy to give up. If you're like going through the scenarios in your head, Aries 11, and going, okay, I've been through scenario 1, 2, 3, and 4, and I don't see a way we can get back together. That's why it's like you got to trust in spirit. And your DM is saying, like, don't give up. Just because you don't see a way doesn't mean there isn't a way. Okay, Dashina, I gotta pronounce that right. Am I currently with my twin flame? And if so, how's it going? So what you're asking, Dashina, is the person that you are with a twin flame? Okay, so let's ask that question first. Dear God, Jesus, Holy Spirit, help Dashina understand the person that she is with, her twin flame. Now, Dashina, I'm going to preface this. Spirit doesn't always let you know because they want you to know inside of your heart. Does that make sense? So it's kind of like a self-discovery type thing. So is Dashina's person the twin flame for Dashina? Okay, we're going to get one more Dashina because I really want to understand. Okay, so the first thing you got was amazement and childlike wonder, which tells me enjoy the process like a child. You know, it's funny because, when children meet in let's say 5 and 6 year olds, when they meet in the sandbox on the playground in kindergarten, they don't like say like, oh my God, are you going to be my friend for the rest of my life? They either go, hey, you're my friend, or they'll be like, hey, you're my best friend. Like they're not thinking about the future. They're thinking about the present. So I feel like it's your angels want you to just focus on the present. The second thing is don't do it alone. And what I believe that's a message to you to get a more personalized one-on-one reading with a coach. It could be me. It could be anybody else. I don't really care. I'm not biased. You have to go with who speaks to you. But just to like get more information about this, maybe your angels have more info to tell you about this. But Dashina, what we're going to do is just say, what is this? Well, what is the nature of this relationship as it stands now? How about that? We'll use the tarot for that. What is the nature of the relationship that Dashina is in right now? You've got the Hierophant in reverse, and it says challenge the status quo. here's what I am inclined to read the card as. It's this relationship that you're in is designed to teach you something. Okay. Challenge the status quo. What does that tell me? Because a Hierophant is usually upright. The Hierophant is usually about a kindred spirit, someone that you have a very different background from, but that you have your thoughts, your feelings, your belief systems are very much aligned. Challenging the status quo could just be that this connection is going to challenge you in your belief systems and go like, what do I really believe? And so maybe this is a learning relationship, but I really believe that that's why perhaps you have to get more info. And by the way, as I'm speaking these words, it's 11:11 here in Southern California. So if that has any significance for you, there you go. Evan, what is Jacob going through right now? Let's get one tarot card for Evan about Jacob. Jacob and Evan. And Jacob when it comes to Evan in this connection. The Tower. Oh, there you go. A reckoning. Well, I hope that answers your question about Jacob, Evan. Jacob is going through a tower moment, going through a tower period. And what does that mean? Some of you might not know what that means. What is a tower moment? What does that mean? It means that usually a tower moment means we've ignored the signs. We've ignored angelic guidance. We've ignored the poking and prodding by our angels and our spirit guides. We've totally ignored it. And because angels can't interfere with our free will, they sometimes go, enough is enough. We need to create a circumstance that will get this person to notice. And that circumstance usually doesn't look so great. It usually comes off as one of life's big tragedies for us. So that is where your person is right now. Okay, so we are going to do... we're going to do last call. Sorry, I lost my train of thought because I was trying to add to the list. Okay, so Clara's last super chat is for Takia. I saw that. Okay. Awesome. Okay, cool. So last call for super chat and super sticker. If you would like to submit a question via super chat or super sticker, do it in the next couple of minutes, please. Excuse me. And then I will check. Dashina says, okay, yes, that's crazy because that's how I feel like I've been doing. Okay, cool. It feels so different. It's scary. Okay, cool. Yeah. So Dashina, that 11:11 was also for you because it happened when I was doing your reading. So yeah, if that has any significance for you, then there it is. We are down to Scooby Doobies. And I've got, so I'm going to read, and I like to do this just in case I forgot someone. Here's what we have. Scooby Dooby, Purple Rain Spirit, GOT, Joanna, Andrea, Dashina, Monica, Virgo Love, Clara, and Takia. There you go. So that's who we have on the list thus far. All right. Make sure to give the video a thumbs up, guys, if you're still watching. Thank you. Here we are. Where are we? Scooby Dooby. Does my DM want to reach out to me? Messages, please. Okay, so let me just say this, Scooby Dooby. If your DM wanted to reach out to you, they would reach out to you. Sometimes we really think that these DMs are a little bit daft, you know? We think that these DMs are just like weakling, daft people, and they're not. Most of them are just living their lives, and they might not be totally awakened, right? Okay, so Let's see. Let's get the inside scoop, Scooby Dooby, on your DM. So Scooby Dooby's DM to Scooby Dooby about communication. We've got improving emotional health. So your DM is worried about their own emotional health, worried about their emotional state, worrying about what's going on in my brain, right? So that's what's happening with your DM. What's going on in my brain? All right, let's get 2 messages from your DM to you, Scooby Dooby. So Scooby Dooby's Divine Masculine Twin Flame to Scooby Dooby, please and thank you. I am stuck on a crossroad, or at a crossroads, I would say personally. So I would say, that's mentally, that's emotionally, that's spiritually, stuck at a crossroads. Scooby Dooby's DM to Scooby Dooby, please and thank you. It's written in the stars. So whilst your DM is stuck in emotional turmoil and stuck at a crossroads, your DM's higher spiritual self understands that this is divine destiny. So there you go. Purple Rain Spirit. Does Adrienne want to stay in her current relationship? Does she want to date me in the future? Okay. So let's see about Adrienne and current relationship. Please and thank you. Dear angels and guides, Adrienne and her current relationship. To stay or to go? Will she stay? Well, this is really fascinating, Purple Rain Spirit, because I don't feel like this message is about Adrienne or for Adrienne. It's for you. How should I state this? If you have a resounding worry in your mind, it can create a self-fulfilling prophecy. And if your question in your mind is always like, is Adrienne going to stay in her marriage? Is she going to stay in her marriage? Is she going to stay in her marriage? Is she going to stay in her marriage? Then guess what you're manifesting? You're manifesting Adrienne staying in her marriage. But if you say that Adrienne will fulfill her soul contract according to her divine destiny, and that becomes your mantra, then that will be the manifestation. Because we've got manifestation and imagine the possibilities, which are both about manifestation. Manifest what you desire. Manifest your reality. Manifest what you would like to see happen in your life. Okay? Worry energy tends to manifest the opposite of that. Let's get a message from Adrienne to Purple Rain Spirit. Adrienne, what is your message to Purple Rain Spirit, please? You are my goddess. You are my goddess. So definitely thinking about you. But Purple Rain Spirit, get out of that worry energy about the other relationship that person is in. Okay. GOT says, does my DM actually feel love for me? Excuse me. You know what the problem is when I do morning live streams is that I haven't spoken yet in the morning. So I think I just need to do 20 minutes of singing before the morning live streams so I can warm up my voice, because I'm usually like working out in silence. I don't talk to anybody when I'm working out. So yeah, I think that's my plan, is to do 20 minutes of singing before the live stream. Let's see. GOT's Divine Masculine and feelings toward GOT. Eight of Cups, walking away. Jody, this is where your DM is at. Eight of Cups, walking away. This is usually a voluntary walking away to go on a spiritual quest. I look at 8 of Cups as literally I'm going on a spiritual quest. Another mantra of the 8 of Cups energy is usually like, I'm going to find myself. Like, I'm going to walk away. I'm going on a spiritual quest to go find myself. And I like that. It's a good energy. Self-discovery is actually a good energy. When someone's willing to walk away from a connection, when someone's willing to walk away from life in general to do a spiritual quest, to go, who am I? What am I doing? Where's my direction? Where am I going? It's a great energy. Okay, so we've got, let me look at the last one. So here we go. I asked for last call and we are here. So I'm writing down the last 2 names. I've got Gnomes and I have Aries 11. And Aries 11 will be the last one, the last reading for this morning. So everyone, just letting you know, if you submit a super chat or super sticker, it's to support the channel after that. So, and I well appreciate that. So let's see here. Got Joanna. Let's find Joanna's question here. Okay. Hi, can I have an energy check and messages for my DM, please? Thank you so much. Sure. Let's break out the twin flame deck, Joanna. Haven't done that yet today. We've had some complex questions today. Okay, so Joanna and Divine Masculine Twin Flame, where are they at? Please and thank you. Oh, we've got Crossroads. You guys are at a crossroads as well. I feel like both of you, I don't feel like it's just your DM, Joanna. I feel like you are also making a choice. You are also at a crossroads. I feel like there's been this question in your mind too. Like, should I continue and pursue this twin flame journey? Or do I need to divert my attention to other things? So let's see. What does your DM have to say to you, Joanna? What does Joanna's DM have to say to Joanna? Please and thank you. I look at your social media every day. Now, sometimes when a twin flame person gets this, they're like, hey, I don't even have social media. What my answer always is, if there's a will, there's a way. They're figuring out a way to like cyber stalk you to see what you're doing. So some people I know, twin flames, are connected only via LinkedIn, or the DM is only looking at LinkedIn because most people have a LinkedIn. Okay, so Joanna's DM. What do you have to say to Joanna? Let's meet up and tell each other how we feel. Yeah, but I do feel that your DM is still at a crossroads, weighing the pros and cons, making the decision whether or not to do that. Okay, so Andrea says, please give me a message from my twin flame, Pavel. 2. Okay, sure. So Pavel, what is your message to Andrea? Pavel's message to Andrea, please and thank you. Aw, can't we start all over again? And there should be an apostrophe there. I am very upset about the grammar in these cards. Small details, right? Let's see. Yeah, so that is Pavel's message to Andrea. Can't we just start all over again, please? Okay, Dashina says, are me and Jamal going to be in a relationship? Okay, let's see what your angels and guides have to say, Dashina. Dashina and Jamal. Relationship, question mark? Dashina's guardian angels and Jamal's guardian angels. We've got be mindful. I feel that as you are in this dating scenario with Jamal, Go slow. Be mindful. Be conscious of what you're doing and saying and being. Keep your eyes wide open. Okay. Don't go into this blindly. Okay. Just don't go into it blindly. Be mindful each step of the way. Okay. And then you'll figure it out. I don't think the answer is cut and dry. I think you'll figure it out. Monica, energy update messages from Sebastian, please. And thank you. Okay. So Sebastian and Monica, let's see what's going on. I'm going to get another card. Okay, Monica, because this is not conclusive. Sebastian and Monica, please and thank you. Oh, weird. So here's the message I'm getting through this. We have two roads here. We've got the fall, and I believe if the pathway gets cleared, you guys will somehow have a transformation in the fall. But the problem is that you're confused. And this could be you confused and also Sebastian confused. And that might be clouding the pathway to get to the fall. Okay. Let's get a message from Sebastian to you. Sebastian, what is your message to Monica, please and thank you? Oh, I am awake. That is amazing news, Monica. That is amazing news. I like that. Monica also says, I keep seeing signs of Sammy everywhere. I don't even remember who Sammy is. Does it mean something? Does it mean we'll meet each other again? Thank you. Okay. So let's just see what's going on. So Monica and Sammy, please and thank you. Monica and Sammy. The outcome may be different than you now imagine. Monica and Sammy, please and thank you. You might meet again, Monica. You might run into each other. Yeah, so I feel like within a few days, you actually might run into Sammy. Honestly, I don't remember who this person is. But they're saying the outcome might be quite different than what you now imagine. But they're saying not to worry. So I don't feel like it's a bad thing, honestly. I just feel like you might have an idea in your head about what those signs mean and where that might go, but it's not accurate. Okay, so Virgo Luz says, current energies between me and my twin flame. Okay, absolutely, positively. So let's get energies for Virgo Love and Virgo Love's twin flame. Okay, we've got summer. I like that. All right. Let's see what else is going on. Virgo Love and Virgo Love's twin flame. We've got sexual energy. Okay, I want to grab one more Virgo Love from this deck. So we've got summer and sexual energy. And let's get another card. Virgo Love and Virgo Love's. Yeah, so honestly, Virgo Love, I'm not really sure what's going on between you and your DM, but there is this, there's still this like runner chaser dynamic. There's still this high and low emotional dynamic between the two of you. This could be in the 3D, it could be in the 5D, it could be a combination of both. But I do feel like there's like a lot of sexual tension, sexual energy this summer. It's providing a roller coaster of emotions. But I do believe it's still these, how should I say, these 3D patterns that haven't been broken. I mean, sometimes it's just necessary, right? Sometimes it's just necessary to move through these 3D patterns and you just need to, because it could be just things that are needing to get out of the system or like karma needing to be balanced. But it's not a great grounding energy is what I'm saying. If you're worried about it like being grounded and solid and great foundation, this is not the time. There's something else going on here. It's still kind of like those highs and lows, runner chaser dynamic, on again, off again dynamic. So that's what's still happening. Okay, Clara says twin flame journey guidance. Okay, so for Clara on her twin flame journey, please and thank you. Can you please give Clara guidance as to what she must do to move through the twin flame journey successfully, starting now? Ace of Wands, a passionate start. You know, Clara, I believe that if you are inclined to start a passion project, start now. Start now. If you've had something on your mind that you've wanted to start, do it now. Start it now. Absolutely, positively. Don't wait. Don't delay. Start it now. Passion project. Okay. Okay, Virgo loves is validating. All right, awesome. Dashina said, how do I get a personal reading? You can go to my website. Hey, Jennifer, can you put, I don't know if you're able to put my website in the chat box, but go ahead and put my website in the chat box. If it hides it, I'll just show it. Okay. Here we go. We're going to go to Kia. Okay, what is Kyrie's overall energy and his energy toward me right now? How can I help him? Okay, so Kyrie and Takia. Kyrie, what is your energy toward Takia right now? Kyrie, what is your energy toward Takia right now? Please and thank you. We've got 9 of coins. I want to get another card. Here is what I would say. Let Kyrie take the lead, Takia. I have a feeling because you are a strong, independent woman, and Kyrie knows this, you can have a tendency to want to hold the reins, to take the lead. And I would say, let Kyrie take the lead. Let Kyrie be the person to take the lead. I'm going to get one more card. We've got the 9 of coins with the Chariot. Okay, let's get one more card. Takia. We've got peace, serenity, and harmony. So what does that tell me, Takia? That means that you stay in the peaceful state. You stay in the harmonious state. You stay in the Zen space. Okay? You stay in that Zen space and you let Kyrie come towards you. Okay? I know you're a strong woman, but let Kyrie do the action steps. Okay? All right, so Gnomes says, oh, thank you, Jennifer. Thanks. Did it come out? I don't know if it came out, though. So, Dashina, it's also in the info box. So it's michellefondinauthor.com. It's also in the info box. Gnome says, will he come back to me? Last time we got really close, he freaked out and ghosted me. Yeah, I mean, it sounds like a true twin flame, right? Sounds like a true twin flame, getting freaked out and ghosting. All right, so Gnomes and twin flame getting back together, question mark. Okay, Gnomes and twin flame getting back together in the 3D physical world, please and thank you. Yeah, they're saying the situation will improve. But they're saying imagine the possibilities, which means that you cannot exhaust the possibilities in your brain, right? It's a little bit of that like let go, let God surrender type card. Like, let God. Let's just get an overall card for you, gnomes, with your DM. Gnomes and DM, please and thank you. Mirror, self-reflection, reflecting each other, being honest with oneself, transformation and shadow work. That's what's happening in your connection. Okay. Shadow work, personal transformations. So the last one for today, and we're already running behind, is Aries 11, messages from AD. Okay, cool. So let's do a messages from AD to Aries 11, please and thank you. AD's higher spiritual self, AD's guardian angels. What are your messages to Aries 11? I'm trying to get my shit together. I like that. That's always a good card. And AD's messages to Aries 11. Negative thoughts give us no results, get us no results. I actually like that one too. All right, guys, thank you so much for joining me. If you're new, thanks for subscribing below. Give the video a thumbs up. Thank you for showing your love and your support and being here on the live stream and supporting the channel. Thanks so much, guys. I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye.